Hello and welcome back to another episode of Party Wipe Gaming. I'm Rindus, and once more we are playing King of Dragon Pass. We had a bumpy year last time, but we managed to pull through, so far things are kind of starting to go downhill, but I think we'll be okay, really. Let's trek on and see what happened. 60 babies were born, initiated 44 children as adults, clan has 5 fewer people. There are 84 fewer heads of cattle, 13 more horses than we'd had last season. We produced 2,100 bushels of food, we ate 1,800, and we lost about 400 due to spoilage. Still no idea why the spoilage is so high with all the blessings we've got going. It's really crazy. Usually you could get that curbed down to a more manageable level. Our crafters produced 183 cows worth of goods, made a profit of 41, and so we got about 200 going, dropping 100, still predicted a more or less normal harvest. Of course they did. Hunters will find little game, so we're going to need to move the hunters into better positions if they're not going to be finding any food. Keep one on diplomacy, keep people healthy, keep the herds up. These two will always need something in them. War, trade, mysteries. Leave us a nice 2 surplus. Actually, we don't need that one. Alright, so 3 again. Here we go. Our expedition to the northern land of Tarsh has returned. They met once more with the Orlanthi of Tarsh. While in Tarsh, Brina participated in a drinking contest and beat all comers. I like sending Brina up there. She always comes back with money for us. Rewarded with several silver torques and with a magical treasure. Oh, nice. The treasure was Aram's cup, a memento of Tarsh's first king. It was clear that owning this cup would grant us the friendship of the Tarshite people. Nice. That's helpful. Very helpful. Good job. Good job, Brina. How old are you now? 48. Looking okay for 48. Good job. Alright. It's worried, unshakable, feels unshakable. We're going to adjust the hunters down. Get some more farm hands going. So we'll drop it from almost 50 to 25. Your warriors complain that some of the old families of the clan are not getting their due representation. Others with families that are represented say the clan is still ungovernable because it has grown too large. They suggest about a quarter of the clan split off. No. Every time you do that, bad things happen. We are not splitting. You guys are going to have to calm down and make it work. So, what do you say? Choose worst. Must stop stalling and gather heart to do what must be done. No. If a quarter of our people go, they will take a quarter of the cows with them. Exactly. That is terrible, terrible logic. We're not losing good people. Ring members stepped down and allowed the others to take their place. Complaints were mollified. The people whose bloodlines were now unrepresented were angry, and they said we had not removed the insult but merely moved it around. Well, have some gifts and calm down. Splitting the clan was inevitable. Well, fine. The troublemakers can get out. They were angry and complained a lot, but those who were staying were glad to be rid of them. I mean, I didn't want anyone to leave, so they prepared to leave, assembling their share of food, livestock, and goods for the journey. As they were the lazier of us, their share was not as great as it might otherwise have been. People said that they would have a hard time of it now that they had to shift for themselves. Yeah, that's what it says. Alright. Do you want to split off your own Tula and give the new clan some of your land? It's a good chance to get an ally and somebody into the tribe. Plus they complain about us having too much. We're gonna have a lot of land and not enough people to farm it, so yes. They can have some. They chose to call themselves the Raxtanti and said that they would be good neighbors to us. I hope so. In fact, let's make sure. So, relations. Wow, they are like right on us. Raxtanti. Emissary. 20 goods. We'll give them some... We still got a good amount of food. Give them some food to get started. There we go. Even though we kicked you out. Wow, they took... That's not so bad. 225 cows isn't a huge loss. Uh-oh. Derek, a young boy from your clan, is the only member of his family to return from a visit to his mother's kinfolk amongst the badgers. Aw, the poor badgers. On their return, they were attacked by sable riders, nomads from the eastern desert of Prox. They mercilessly slew everyone and would have killed Derek if he hadn't played dead. Derek swears that, when he grows up, he will avenge himself on the evil nomads of Prax. Huh. So, we need to... Because we're not going to find them, so sending them out for the riders is a waste of time. They are just too fast compared to our horses. So we're going to honor the slain. We composed a poem, Honor the Slain. The people praised our poem, which gave them some cheer for in a time of mourning. We need to get that ring organized too. Your emissary, Brina, approaches the Raxtanti, seeking to negotiate an alliance with them. First, she presents the gifts we send. Raxtanti extravagantly praise our gifts. They toast Brina in their feasting hall many times. Generous of you to help us in a time of need. Together we can overcome any foe. Together we can overcome any foe. Their chief Fordessa agreed that our two clans should be allies. Poems and glory have their place, I suppose, but it is for practical reasons that I favor this alliance. Good. Now we don't have to worry about that. Clan ring. That's right. We need to get this mess sorted out. Animals. Jan stand. Bargaining. Brina. Combat. Yeah, we could have a full on the ring. There's no problem with that. Custom. Leadership. Magic. Plants. End all. Actually, we'll put a youngin in charge. Get some youth on the ring. I heard his report that the assaulting stole 12 cows in a cattle raid. They were gone before the patrols could reach them. Being attacked by horse nomads. Raxtani warned us, and we got everybody together in time. So, let's see if we can get some captives. Ooh, we could not. Horse nomads charged right into the trap we had laid for them, but they soon rallied. Clash ended quickly. Our magic beat theirs, but it was not enough. We were driven from the battlefield. Took 15 horses. They took cows, and they took women. Awesome. King of our tribe decided to resign because of a dream he wouldn't share with anyone. Former king gave up the crown, so the tribe has gathered an emergency moot to select a new ruler. Once chosen, the candidate will have to successfully complete magical rites of kinship in order to take the throne. Support among the other clans seem to be building for two candidates, Burnhall of the Gorons and one Listen of the Hjordlings. Burnhall has a reputation for skepticism. Listen is famed for her accomplishments as a farmer. Farmer King. We should get a profit from it. Both candidates proved generous. In fact, their bids were exactly the same, so we could not support either one. Listen was chosen to rule. Sweet. We're going to entertain. This will improve our relations with people later, because we need to be the guys they think of when they want to pick the next clan leader. So if we're liked, it'll be helpful. Food and goods. Thanks were impressed with our generosity. Completed the rites of kinship. Celebration lasts for days. That's cool. I like having a good net of weapon things. Being raided by the Harani. See? I knew it was coming. So that. Sacrifice to Orlanth. I want to take some captives. I want to get some money out of this. We weren't able to take any, but we still beat them. That's good. First season, so we'll go exploring. Go look at what's over here. Go find something good for us. We haven't found anything in a while. Boscovi have a new chief, Estavos. He is known for his respect to the gods and his Alinx breeding. Their former chief, Koreng, died of shame when a poet composed a scathing satire. Here it comes. Our farmers are working hard, but there are too few of them to care for the crops and the herds. So we need to find more people. Even though we just got rid of people, now it's... Oh, there are too many people. Now there aren't enough people. Devotees of the cult of Yinkin, the god of the Alinxes, have an offer to make for you. We have noticed that the woods around your Tula are infested with many types of rodents, including the type which are susceptible to the spirits of disease. If you want to give us something in return, you can perform a ritual which will improve the hunting abilities of your Alinxes. They will kill these forest-dwelling rats, freeing you from the risk of disease. Here, have some kittens. They were honored and inspected the kittens carefully. A tear fell from the leader's eye. These creatures are too beautiful to take from you. We will perform the ritual and will return the kittens to you as a token of our esteem. They then gathered the Alinxes together in a stead. It was remarkable to see these willful creatures following the Yinkin cultists as if they had become sheep. The sound of wails and howls coming from the stead. Could not tell which were made from people, which were by cats. Finally, the Yinkin people emerged and said, "Ritual was a success." Oot. Alright. Put one more out into exploring. We can send the fool. I don't care. Don't really care that much. Go, fool. Alright, Dark Season. We had a good little surplus of money going on, too. So, we need to do... Whoops, I didn't want a hero quest. Sacrifice. Because we're going to need to do sacrifices later on. Or hero quests for all of them later. So just knowing them will help. Your explorers find an encampment of the cruel nomads you call the Horse Spawn and come to tell the rest of the clan about it. They report seeing a magnificent horse, one that seemed so big and powerful it must be magic. Warrior Oranda is excited by their words and say you should organize a war party to capture the magical steed. Well, warriors from other clans join the party. No, then they're gonna want it. Seek the blessing of the gods before sending the party. Yes. There is a horse god. Which one is it? Pretty sure it's... Pretty sure... It's not her. I don't know why it's on her. Stop. Deselect. Ah, Elmal. Elmal is the horse guy, because he got a little horse symbol there. I mean, you can't read all of his stuff, but it's him. So we're going to sacrifice to the guy who likes horses to make sure we can get the horse. Our god detectors say the signs were good and all favored our quest. Nice. So, convince people that sending a war party would be unwise. No, we're going to send the war party to capture it. So, do we have it in a mall? We don't have it in a mall. We have a Barntar. That's not going to help. So we need somebody who's good at combat and good with animals. Animals in combat. Get 'em, old man. We need to have a small force. 15. We'll go 8. Jansen found the camp of the cursed horse spawn and motioned the warriors creep up. He leapt on the horse before the horse spawn could react. Although the horse leaped and bucked at first, Janstan managed to control it, and we escaped the horse spawn encampment with their arrows and curses falling all around us. One of the warriors was killed and 2 more were wounded, but we gained this great magical horse. Nice. Good job, guys. I mean, it sucks that some people got hurt, but we did it. Jansen summons the rest of the clan ring to discuss his dream. For the past week, I've dreamed of strange warriors who dropped from the sky and defended Horseback Hill at the edge of Artula from invaders. They wore good armor and fought with gold-tipped spears. Each night they win, and each night there are more invaders, and tonight will be the 7th night. Well. Conduct a ritual to help the strange warriors. God Talkers hastily prepared a ritual to summon a great wind from Orlanth to aid the warriors. That night, Janston dreamed that a vast horde of creatures swarmed up the hill. Our wind helped, but the warriors from the stars drove off the attack only at the cost of their own lives. Sad. What does that mean? I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Sweet. Dark season. Oh, I wanted to learn secrets. I guess he didn't have any secrets for us to learn. So, Shalana, sacrifice. Nobody is sick. I don't want to heal sick people. I want to learn mysteries. 15 is the number. Resurrection ritual. Restores the dead to life. Expedition to learn the land of Tarsh return. They once met with the Orlanthi of Tarsh. While in Tarsh, Bastikos impressed the locals and spread the fame of our clan among the Tarshite people. He was given several valuable gifts. Nice. You were on your best behavior. Good boy. Alright. Storm season. We really don't need to raid. So, sacrifice again. Learn some more mysteries. Boop. Learn this heals the scars. Sarotar, trader of the Badger Clan, comes to engage in routine trading. He is concluding his business and issues a warning. You'd best beware of Drenyan, traders on behalf of the Enhealy clan. She's a cheat, and worse, she's received magical honey from Ernalda, and was supposed to trade it to other clans, but hoards it for herself. Alright. So, avoid entanglement in this dispute. Promise to be wary. Nothing. Confront her. Oh, so that's to go along with the decisions. Not our business. Yeah, all around not our business. So, people were glad the ring refused to get caught up in the gossip outside the clan. Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't affect us at all. Alright, so we learned all of her stuff. The mall. Still got stuff we can learn. Alright. So we're going to focus on exploring and getting all of our magic stuff figured out. Because we're kind of getting to the end here. It's bound to happen eventually. We just need to be ready for it. So we'll drive them off and maneuver. But we lost. Bakad's charge hit us before. Oh, because they charged. Well, it's not a serious loss. Overall, it was a good year. So this is where we'll wrap up. As always, this was Rin from Party Wipe Gaming. If you guys enjoyed watching the video, be sure to leave a like, and as always, feel free to comment on what we could be doing better. If you guys like the shortened year by years, do let me know. If you wanted to go back to the 2-year longer videos, I can always do that as well. It always seems to fly by a bit more, and I wish I could get more done, but it's very very limited in the amount of time it gets. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. All the support helps us in getting the channel to grow. And until next time, see ya!